Hey everybody.
Hi guys.
All right, everybody, coming to you live from Disney's Polynesian Resort.
It's the Polynesian Resort.
And stay tuned, everybody. We're getting ready to talk about Carnival leaving the island of Antigua.
Wow, Carnival is actually leaving the island of Antigua. We want to say hi everybody. How you doing? What's up? Before anybody jump on, hey everybody.
Yes. All right. So, welcome to the channel, everybody. Before we get started, if you love our videos and like anything, find our content informative to you to help you guys cruise and find the best deals, then hey, like, share, and subscribe to your family and friends.
Hi man. That's my little cousin.
All right, everybody. So yes, we're coming to you live today from Disney's Polynesian Resort. These are the bungalows, some of the most expensive properties, one of the most expensive properties that you can stay at the Disney World Resort, excuse me.
The rooms are from 2 to 5,000 a night.
Yeah, very expensive, but they're a very nice view. I don't know if you guys can kind of see behind us is the Disney World Magic Kingdom behind us. The Contemporary Resort is back there in the background, and behind my head over there is Space Mountain.
Yes.
One of my favorite rides.
The weather is really beautiful outside today. We appreciate everybody stopping your day to go live with us. We've been going live quite a bit lately. You guys love it, so we said, hey, why not do it again?
All right, everybody. So, hey, listen, we wanted to talk to you today about, I don't know if you guys know me at all. I'm kind of a sucker for conspiracy theories. Just a little
Just
bit.
a little bit.
And I'll tell you why that I kind of think why I kind of think this is a conspiracy, but we'll see. Like all things that happen in the world, if you kind of trace them back, it usually leads to dollar signs.
Yes, it does.
Dollar signs.
It has a lot to do with our topic that we're talking about today.
So anyway, guys, Carnival has decided that coming up at the end of the year in November, as a matter of fact, they've already changed some of the itineraries, that they're not going to be going to the island of Antigua. And right now it's affecting 4 ships. But the word on the street is it's going to affect the whole line. And not only Carnival, it has implications to also include Carnival's subsidiary lines like Princess and Holland and some of the other lines that they have.
Absolutely.
Scary business. And I hope guys let us know if you can hear us okay.
Yeah, let us know if the sound is good. It's kind of windy here, so we want to update you on what's going on. We just found out that Carnival will be skipping the island of Antigua, and we're going to tell you why. Stay tuned.
I'm just waiting. Can hear you fine. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate that. All right, guys. Yes, we got kind of like a little rig going on here, but we wanted to make sure that we guys could see the bungalows here. So perfect. And we got our Florida State bird is the blackbird.
It is.
And he's being loud in the background. I mean,
He's yelling at us.
down south they have flamingos, we got the spoonbills, we got egrets, we got all kind of beautiful birds, and the blackbird is the Florida bird.
Yeah, I guess it's because he's so loud and he make a lot of noise, but they love him. I think he do something special when he mates or do a mating call, so maybe that's why he was
So
picked to be our state bird.
all about the Benjamins, absolutely. So
about the Benjamins.
let's talk about it. So
Okay.
what's going on with Carnival? Why they claim that they're pulling out of there is that the Antigua is going up on their port charges.
Really? How much money?
They didn't really specify how much money, but it's enough to make Carnival say, hey, we're not coming there. So Carnival seems like they're playing hardball with them. I think because their decision to wait all the way to November to pull out of Antigua kind of lets me know that they're playing hardball a little bit in the future. They're saying, hey, guess what, November, we're not coming. So, I mean, if they were serious, they would stop coming now, right? They would just make Antigua a sea day or whatever, you know what I mean?
Right. I think that Carnival has gotten smart to where they know they can negotiate prices and there's competition out there. This move is done intentionally. This is definitely a marketing strategy, and I can't wait to see what happens. Will this be a trend?
So, now here's where my conspiracy theory piece of this comes into play. There's a company called GPH,
GPH. Okay.
which is helping to reestablish the port there in Antigua. Okay.
Okay.
So in the back of your mind, you got to think now when these ships leave Antigua, allegedly, that's a lot of lost revenue for
Yeah.
this. Starting out with those 4 ships. I mean, those people depend on that revenue for the tourism dollars. Now, the GPH company. Okay, sorry guys, sorry about the wind there. I'm trying to.
We're trying to get it together here because it's windy at the Polynesian Resort.
The joys of going live.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, so this same company, the GPH company, is the same company that's going to be doing the refurbishment of the Nassau port.
Is that right? So wait a minute. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me the company that's refurbishing Nassau's port is also heading up Antigua's ports as well?
Yes.
Okay.
So it seems to me like we've got a company that's trying to get in on the cruise game and kind of take over, kind of like being the Amazon of cruise ports here. Seems like. So you can kind of see in the back. Okay, so hold on.
The wind is.
Sorry, guys.
Blue paper down.
The wind is kind of crazy here today.
Okay.
Okay, so you can kind of see in the back of your mind that you can see in the back of your mind that this GPH company could be making wheelings and dealings with all the cruise lines, right? And kind of, I don't want to say blackmailing, but kind of naming their own price. You know what I mean?
Yep. Okay.
There we go.
That's okay
All
to
right.
go away.
So yeah, kind of naming their own price there for everything. I'm gonna turn this camera just a little bit so we hopefully block the sound a little bit. Okay, there we go. That's probably better.
Okay.
All right, so
Thank you, Kyra. Mahalo.
she said your windbreaker's working.
Thank you.
Yep. So that's my conspiracy part of it, guys. Is that this GPH company is coming in, is taking over Nassau. If you haven't seen the Nassau piece, we'll get to that. We'll bring you a video on it, show you some pictures and everything's on there. But
Yes.
this same company is helping Antigua, which it does need some help. Some of these islands are a little bit further out. They need to help with a little bit more of the development, the infrastructure for the tourism.
My thing is, how is that going to affect jobs and tourism? Because Antigua make a lot of money off tourism. So isn't that going to hurt them?
Well, that's the other thing. So now, kind of in the back of my mind too, conspiracy number 2, now that you think about that, is that, okay, if I'm this GPH company, why do I necessarily want to depend on the locals to provide the goods in the port that I'm building?
True.
When I could supply the goods myself, hire them as workers, and make even more money.
Wow.
Mm.
Okay, this is coming together now. The plot thickens.
I don't know what
so
you.
Instead of the cruise ship build, because there's competition with the new ships that's being built. Now there's competition with the cruise ports. Comment below and let us know. Is it more drama with the cruise ships or is it more drama with the cruise ports? Now they're starting to pass up cruise ports, and I told you this was going to become a trend.
And so
you heard it here first at Mr. Traveler.
And so now Carnival comes in and plays hardball with them. And says, hey, we're not going to go to your port because you're charging more money. They may see the handwriting on the wall. Of course, they know their own industry better.
Right.
Then am I putting too much stock into that?
I have no idea. Comment below and let us know. What do you think about all this as far as being in competition with the ports? We said that this was going to become a trend. I knew it was going to happen. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification button. That way you'll know when we upload. We upload every week and we go live on the weekends. Lately, we've been going live a lot because you guys love it. We like the camaraderie with our subscribers. So thank you so much for participating in our group cruises, and make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, I saw somebody said that the Antigua was one of their least favorite ports on that particular cruise.
Wow.
So, and I think
I think they need work.
Yeah, they need some help with their infrastructure, but I don't necessarily think that this corporate takeover that I'm thinking is necessarily the answer. But Antigua, they have 365 beaches on an island. They say they have a beach for every day at that place. So, I mean, it is a beautiful island. We've hung out at the beaches there before and had wonderful people and everything. So
we have. I love the beaches there, but I think that the tourism has a lot to do with that as far as it being beautiful. I think they like to circulate the economy with the cruise ships, but for cruise ships to start passing up Antigua, like this is hot off the press.
Yes, absolutely. So I think, and I really kind of developed this as we were talking with you guys, because the whole corporate takeover thing already had me. But now that Mr. Traveler brought up the thing about the tourism dollars, absolutely. I think these companies are coming in, they're going to rebuild that port, they're going to build up their own versions of the stores, hire the locals, and as opposed to them having their own stores. But they probably, they're going to still have the locals store sprinkled in there. So that they kind of keep up the appearance, so you'll still have, but so what happens if there's only a few of the locals that are in there? That means that they're going to charge more for their goods, because there's not going to be
the prices will go up.
10 different vendors selling some of the same stuff, where you have that competition in pricing.
Exactly.
They'll kind of charge whatever they want to charge. So like I said, you can kind of trace it all back to the dollar.
All back to that mighty dollar. That's what's running it. And this is allegedly,
yeah.
We're saying that all this is happening as a trend, but I think,
what do you guys think?
I think it's going to happen for sure. I think cruise ships is going to start getting smart to where they can negotiate and weasel around the dollars of how much the ports is charging, because it's a charge. When we pull up at these ports, there is a charge for that. And when people are late to the ship, they charge for that. They charge our ships for that. So comment below and let us know what you think about that as well.
Yeah, and it will be interesting to see what they actually end up doing with Nassau and how they end up working that out. So I'm going to start digging into that a little bit too. But I don't know, guys. Okay. Thank you, Just Pamela.
Thank you, Just Pamela. She said that she has relatives there and they are happy.
She said they're not very.
They're not.
Yeah.
She said they're not happy.
Yeah, Pamela. I thought you said. I thought you said they're not very happy. Yeah.
I'm not
yeah,
sure.
I would. Yeah, I would imagine, because especially Antigua. Antigua is one of those islands where.
She said not happy.
Not happy.
Thank
yes.
you, Pamela.
Antigua is one of those islands where during the summer months they don't get a whole lot of vessels into their port. So that's their low or slow season.
Isn't that where St. John is?
Further.
Further, a little bit further. Okay. Beautiful island.
So,
beautiful beaches.
In the winter months, when Carnival is talking about boycotting this, is in November, which is the start of the high season there. So them pulling out 4 of their big ships out of there, that's really a big deal.
Okay.
So.
Wow, this is deep. So this what we came on today to let you know that, and starting in November, Carnival will not be selling to Antigua. And I read about this story, and one of the cruisers said that he got a letter saying that yep, they're going to be passing it up in November, and he have a cruise going there, and they're gonna instead of going to Antigua, they're gonna go to Tortola. What you think about that?
And I saw Rich put on there a very good point. Rich had a very good point that said that if the locals don't make the money, the crime is going to go up. And I think that's absolutely true.
The high risk again.
And a good example of that is what's happened in Jamaica over the years. Big corporate hotels coming in, taking over, and running all the locals out, and they've got some issues there. So, geez.
I don't want to say that the crime would go up, but it might. We can't put a number on that. We are, when we go to these islands, we're actually circulating the economy, but it sounds like the islanders are trying to fight back and take back the decision of should they have cruise ships coming there or not. When we do go there, it's a lot of us.
Yeah.
It's a lot of us, and then there's the locals. So I don't know. I don't know how this will go, but I'm almost sure that this will definitely become a trend. If Carnival's gonna do it, Royal's gonna do it, Holland's gonna do it, Princess is gonna do it.
You never know.
Yeah.
So, but listen, we're gonna keep you guys posted, because if this does have some truth to it as we go further into the story, hey, that means that us that are on here, hey, we're gonna take our dollars and spend them on the island. The heck with that port.
Yep.
We're gonna walk out there and go spend our money at the local eateries, at the local shops, and the local tour people. The heck with them, man. Cruising has become so popular, but part of that is getting away from the everyday, all the built up, all the hustle and bustle. You know what I mean? So you want to go to see an island that's unspoiled. A lot of us, you know what I
I
mean?
know I do. I love Virgin. Somebody asked where are we? We are at the Polynesian Hotel and Resort in Disney World.
Yeah, the Polynesian. These are
Yeah,
the
these are the bungalows.
overwater bungalows.
They're pricey.
And Magic Kingdom is right across the way there. Yeah,
Since we love to travel, we like to come to you guys in different places and show you where we actually travel. So hopefully you appreciate us going live and showing you different footage of around our home and what we like to do. This is what we like to do.
and these are some of the most expensive hotels on the Disney World property right here. Very expensive. So
Very expensive. So we're gonna see with everybody who's popping in. Thank you so much for popping in and spending time with us. We're wrapping it up now, but the video was about Antigua being missed by Carnival cruise lines, and will this become a trend where cruise lines will start missing ports and not dealing with the price of the extra money to go there? So I don't know if that'll be good or bad for the islanders, but we're gonna hope and pray that the crime rates don't go up. But yeah, this is a trend that's starting. They're starting to miss ports, and I don't really like that.
So my
with
theory,
it.
for those of you just joining us, my theory is that this company that's coming in to take over and rebuild the port in Antigua is called CHP. Did I say that right?
CHP, I believe.
Was it CHP?
Here.
Let me look at it because
Oh, yeah, we got
GHP,
GHP.
not the California Highway Patrol or whatever
Yep.
I said.
First they go up on the place at the buffet, not the buffet, but dinner. First they go up on dinner, now they starting to pass up cruise ports. I'm like, what's next?
So I think this company is going in there. They're raising the prices. That's why Carnival says they're not going. But more in depth, I think they're going in there. They're taking over the ports, kicking out the
Yeah.
locals to an extent, so they can make more money while the ship was in port. And Carnival just said, "Look, we're not going to be any part of that.
Yeah.
We're not going to agree to increase port fares for your port."
And it's sad that this is going on today. You know, that like somebody said, they just greedy.
Yeah, and who suffers is the locals
Yeah,
in all
the
of
locals
this.
suffer. We want to go there to vacation, but it's actually the locals who suffering.
Yeah, absolutely.
So keep the comments going below. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you hear from us, you know it's right.
Yes, that will.
we do our research, and thank you so much.
I'm sorry. Somebody did say, "Will it raise our port fees?" Yes, you're going to pay for it.
Yes, we're gonna pay for it.
Yeah, yeah,
The
absolutely.
cruises are gonna pay for that. Yes.
Yes, absolutely. And somebody also asked a little earlier, when was our next group cruise? It's coming up in a few weeks.
It's coming up in a few weeks.
Oasis of the Seas, guys. April 7th. If you
Yay.
still want to join, come on.
It's my birthday.
And Carnival Horizon, July 7th of this year.
Yes.
6 nights. Then next year, we're jumping on July 7th. We're on the Mediterranean, guys. 12-night Mediterranean. Visiting 5 countries. It's going to be awesome. And then finally, the Mardi Gras next year.
Be the Mardi Gras for Halloween.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, if you want to book the Mediterranean, make sure you call us. We have almost 60 people going so far. We appreciate everybody who's going. We love you guys. Come on and go with us. It's going to be 12 days, but hey, you can schedule your vacations early. You have
So-
a year in advance.
I don't know, guys. You comment below on this video now. We're getting ready to
Yeah.
sign off. But what do you think? Hey, is my conspiracy theory off a little bit, or
I don't know. We'll
do you
see.
got a twist to it, or what? What do you think? So we're anxious to
I
hear.
told you they was going to start charging extra for the place, and that's what happened. So now they starting to pass up cruise ports. Comment below and let us know.
Cruising is
this
getting
a trend?
so popular, and so are the greedy folks who are coming in on some of that money.
Yep.
So-
So we came to say hi to everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we may go live again this weekend if you guys want us to, or next week. So someone asked, when is the Mardi Gras Halloween next year?
December
2020.
We leave on December 31st next year.
Yeah.
Give us a shout. We'll throw you on there. It's gonna be a good time.
It's going to be so much fun. If you can't make the Mediterranean, come on and hang out with us on the Mardi Gras or the Horizon, because we're leaving for the Oasis very soon. So we appreciate everybody.
So we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it so much. If you would find our videos helpful,
us a
informative,
thumbs
thumbs up. The best thing you can do for us, guys, share this with your friends and family. Let them
Like,
know
comment, and subscribe.
that you can check out the original YouTube couple on traveling.
There we are, the original travelers, right?
You know,
here.
we're gonna bring it to you. We take time figuring things
Mahalo.
out, and want to kind of dig in on things just to bring it to you.
And you know, when we bring it correct. It's gonna be right, and we do our research. So we are the trendsetter for the travelers.
All right, guys.
Come on and travel with us.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. We
Thank you
appreciate
so
it and
much
love
for
each and every
watching.
one of you. Like, share, subscribe, and
Life's short.
have fun, guys.
See the world.
See the world.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
We're going this way.
That way. Not swimming though. There's gators.